Testing. Testing. Okay. Is this playing? So there is 100% volume. That's too loud. I feel it should be louder though. Oh, sorry. One sec. Also, there is because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the volume louder. It doesn't. I don't think it's loud enough. Give it gameplay. I'll move this here just so I can see it. I'm just trying to monitor it. Yeah, I'm back. I just don't know why because I feel like it should be louder. Technically right, so like. I'm trying to get the gameplay itself, the sound of it. I don't think it's loud enough for you because, like, I tried to monitor it. It's definitely quieter. Because I want to get it to be loud, but not too loud for me. Maybe. They have a thing called Capture Audio Beta. Maybe that'll not be too bad. Game capture. Okay, I'll test it now. No, I'm still hearing it. You think it's okay? I could, I guess I could give it, like, keep it as it is. It's just that it'd be nice to have it like louder. It's just I haven't been like with OBS in ages. Actually, it might. Maybe the display capture be properties. All right, I guess I can like continue it, and if people have an issue with it, I'll try and fix it as I go or whatever. And like anything else, it's just trial and error, you know. Need to get volume mixer. So I'll mute OBS. So mute this stream because I know you can hear me now. And the last thing I need is to turn back on my lights. I'm operating mad slow here. I can do this as like a one-off for now until I can figure out the volume. But I have my little pocket lights, smell lights. Flick it around the back of the chair. And that was my whole setup. And I'll try and figure it out. Apologies for the delays. But anyways, yeah, you can hear me? Right. So, yeah, well, I guess we'll just start it because I've been doing this intro over and over and it's just messing up. Technical difficulties, but hello. It's been a while. It's good to see you. No, I'm not a human. We'll see about that. We're going to start a new game and try and find these guys because it changes each time. So, actually, we just got back from a trip. Look at them teeth. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I remember. It's like this guy's like a thin Lester, isn't he, from GTA? We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh. Which character is that? The little girl. We're here getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go. But who can you do? What can you do, right? And there's all the visitors. And this is where it begins. So just craziness. And now we're gonna see what happens. What's this game about? First time hearing it. So Magix, this game is about a bunch of visitors that come over to your house, and some of them are going to be imposters. If you're on your own in your house, these monster visitors will attack you. And then it'll be game over. So you have to invite as many visitors to your home and try and find find the humans and tell the visitors to get lost. The visitors are like aliens. And it'll probably make more sense as I play it. I'll show you. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? So this is going to be our neighbor, and he's a good guy. Sometimes real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yes, they're calling the people from underground. God knows where they're calling from that. I guess it's because they're visitors with Earth. Or this surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself, neighbor. But I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now, because the visitors are going to come and get us. We have to avoid that. We have to invite as many people into the home as possible. How about I stay with you for just one night? I can, yeah. Okay, so he's going to come into our home. He's in our home now. I'm going to go to bed. He is in our kitchen, in this room here. And in the morning, we'll talk to him. But so we have to get as many neighbors as possible to be in our home to avoid the dangerous alien visitors. Breaking news at 6:28 a.m. There was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far too large than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Yep. So we're just going to be indoors for this whole game. We'll talk to our buddy here. Dude's willing to save your life, but not his wife or daughter. Yeah, he's very selfish. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, because they're going to get us. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, so we always have to say there's someone with us. Okay, now I think he goes back. Choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to deal a close look. Yeah, so you'll have to test people. Be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's nothing better than the pull from the source. With our own two eyes. What we do now, we survive, which is the game. So he's going to, I think he goes back to his home with his daughter. Yeah, so he goes back home. We're going to drink this beer to help us sleep, because we have these energy bars and we drink beer to help us sleep. But usually we also waste energy when we're trying to interrogate somebody, but there's no one at the moment. He's going to go home to his family. I'm going to go back to bed. And then we're going to get a bunch of knocks at the front door, and we're going to see who's going to be neighbors and who's going to be visitors. Visitors being the aliens. Oh, that's the door. We'll see who it is. Oh, I think that's the daughter. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? You're just testing to see if I am a visitor. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everyone feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep the days, then go out and do stuff at night. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to, stay up all night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. There probably is, though. I'll get you, Dad. Have a nice day. Okay, they're gonna go back home now. Cause he was over in my house now. He goes home, and now I'm alone. I need new people now because we're. Oh, there's a tall guy. Can I come in? Unhinged daughter, you're right about that. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, So what can you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you a visitor? do you think he's a visitor looking at him? He's very tall. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? And considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already someone doesn't like me. Oh, okay. So he's not liked by people. Should we let him in? Or kick his ass to the road? I think we should let him in because technically, right, we don't have anybody in the house. The threat is an alien visitor coming over and telling us off. So, yeah, we'll take him in. I think I trust him. Yeah, Magix. I think he's a good one. I think he's one of the few good ones. There's a deadly silence outside. Okay. I guess we're gonna open this. Hello. Okay. Sorry to bother you so late. It's so hot out and TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked in the register. So did I. I used to work retail. So she's a retail worker. They fired me. Were you stealing from the tills? Always had bad luck. What will you do now? They're trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun's roasting. Are you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon. Okay, now we have to... Do we take her in? Let's see what you say. You don't trust this lady? Does she look freaky? Okay. I think you know better than me. I think we kick her ass to the curb. Get lost. There we go. Now, oh, no. Just when you know when you get a knock on the door and you go to bed or back into a room and there's another knock at the door. I don't like walking back. Yo. You've been seeing all that shit going on. You holding up okay? What's been going on? I'm here to offer you responsibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like headless chickens. Instead of doing what comes naturally, they all just need to be happy. For real. Let's hear it. You gotta hustle. Time to rise and grind. All these people just come to the house and say random things. And it just, it's random. I don't know, who's a visitor and who's a neighbor, really. So, should we let this guy in? Or is it a girl? I can't tell. I'm I think I'm letting him in. I know the other girl is probably not, you know, trustworthy. This one though, I don't know. So, alright, come in. Alright, and that was everyone for tonight. And then we also have this, like, this is a save jar that we can use, but we can only use it once. So gotta be careful when to use that. Good afternoon. The sun's activity steadily rise as crime levels increase. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. And just a moment. This is how you know where the visitors are. Perfect white teeth. Okay, so we have to now look out for visitors with perfect white teeth. So we're going to start testing people. Let's see who can we test. We have 2 people in the house, don't we? This guy. Alright, we need to test him. Magic says, I'm conflicted as you. Oh yeah, I never know if they're trustworthy. And by the way, this guy is meant to be trustworthy mostly. But what if he isn't? We have to test everybody. Make sure. Okay. Okay. Those look normal. Okay. They need to have like pearly whites and be perfect. They have to be perfect teeth. So I think he's good. We'll test the other guy. Where is he? He's in the kitchen. I'd be in the kitchen if I was a visitor or a neighbor. Sup. We're just going to go straight to the tests. We just want to know if you have pearly whites. I don't like this guy. These are very white, but they're not perfect, right? They're kind of crooked as hell. I guess that's that for the night. We're gonna have to go back to sleep. This is what we're doing in real life. I keep going back to bed. All right. There's a knock at the door. All right, let's see who it is. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Is this person a visitor? You have to tell me if these are visitors. I don't know. I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. Okay. The heat doesn't bother you. Take off your jacket. Oh, maybe we can just like test them here right now. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Oh. Okay, that's suspicious, isn't it? There are some dark spots on the side of his teeth, if that's suspicious. Oh, I think they have to be just perfect white. I don't know if there's anything else, because I'll be honest, the rules kind of bend slightly depending on who the visitor or the other guys are, you know? But I don't know if this one's a visitor. She is suspicious with the whole doesn't want to reveal something here. So maybe we should tell her to leave. Yeah, I might tell her to leave. There's no because what's going to happen is they're going to end up murdering our people. Oh, I see your humble abode is the father child. It's just a goddamn nun. What do you need? Home. She needs a home. Do you have a bed bug infestation? No. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Oh. Her eyes are glowing evil. Have you no fear of our Lord? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to decide. Do we take in the holy people? Holy people in horror games can tend to be scary, to be honest with you. So I don't know. It's really hard to tell who's the visitor or not, since their dialogues are usually half-assed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're just so goddamn... It's RNG at this stage. I kind of want to let more people in just to see who murders who. Yeah, that guy's definitely a visitor. I think to take in the holy person, because we could do a little bit of Jesus in our lives, you know? You know what I'm saying? There's another one. Hey, I guess... Hello, I guess if that's better. I mean, your house, sir? Okay. Is this like your place? I mean, your house? Yeah, it's mine. Okay, she looks like a kid. Yeah, we're your parents, definitely kids. Should we adopt this one? Maybe she'll give us our baseball hats, you know? And we look like cool kids. I wouldn't want to trust someone whose eyes glow. Yeah, Frick. If we invite people in and that nun murders everyone... Well, I guess we're going to need more people, though. I'd say she's not a visitor. She seems pretty chill. I think we find out when we go to bed who gets murdered. And so if no one gets murdered, then we have a nice clean house. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We have a clean sweep right now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, allows you to identify it by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. So, okay, and dirty fingernails is the next clue. So you have to keep an eye out for these bad boys, you know. Okay. All right. Yeah, and FEMA is like basically the army, or kind of like hazmat suit people that take visitors out of your house, but also takes neighbors. This is the one that I don't trust. Like I know we. Oh, those are some dirty hands. Now they're not dirty nails. But I did get told earlier on Reddit, I think, that the redness can be a bad sign. But it depends. See, it's very, very cryptic. I think we haven't technically got anyone murdered yet, so I think we are technically safe. Want to test our friend? All right. Let's check our... Let me check our hands. Let's see what the crack is there. Oh. Yo, those are some cute nails. Slay. I'm not going to pull a gun out on her just because she has good nails. No. This guy. I don't have any more energy left, so sometimes I just spam by the text, you know. All right, it's time for bed, I guess. I literally wake up for like what, 5 seconds of the day. Okay, it's nighttime. Time to play video games. Honestly, is it police? Oh, okay. Creepy. Not gonna lie, this game's pretty interesting. I'll wishlist it on Steam. Good man, Magix. Yeah, it's not that expensive. Like I would say it'd be like buy when it gets half price. You'd get it for like £5, you know. This is a visitor though. Howdy. He's a super visitor. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. The spirit gives courage to the coward, yes. So, are you alone? Yes. Oh, no, you have to be careful. And plus, this text changes. Sometimes I'm alone is here. Sometimes I'm not alone is here. I am not alone because there's people in the house. So, I'll say this. Because if I said, yes, I am alone, he would have ended me. Who's next? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms? Something like that. A vague answer. In lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? He seems real official, doesn't he? Almost too human. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respected rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Okay. Come on in. Hopefully, oh no, he doesn't like one of the people in the house. So now we have another option. Do we take him in, or do we keep the guy that we already have in? So the guy with the Among Us t-shirts. I don't know. I do wonder sometimes. Well, no one has been murdered yet, right? So maybe we maybe tell him to leave, because if we already have a clean house, why would we risk letting someone else in? Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. He's talking about law. That is boring. Get lost. Goddamn law. And I think this is our wife or daughter or something. It's a photo in the house. There's a knock on the door. Ooh, a bald person. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only remaining outside. I feel like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. I think this guy is like a prophet or something. Like he can predict the future, and now he's gone. But the game, like, because the game has like multiple endings. You can like play the game and try and like replay the game to try and unlock all the endings, and I think one or two of him are involved in endings. So bit of news. Good afternoon. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones. FEMA has also identified new visitor signs. Blood red eyes, which we'll now test on the people in the house. Like, notice no one's getting murdered right now, right? Unless we take someone in, there shouldn't be issues with people, you know? Look, she is clean ice. I think we're going to need more people, though. I want to test a mongoose's eyes. Oh, look at it! Look at them pupils. Looks like a crater. I haven't actually pulled. I just realized I haven't pulled a gun out at anyone yet. You know. Ice. She has red eyes, but only red pupils, not red. What do they call it? Iris? The white. What's the name of the white part of your eye? I forget. Okay, so time to go to bed again. I'm just like attempted a speed run just to show you the game. Like I did want to play more of this because obviously I'm using it to test streaming again. But oh, good evening. Oh, this is the FEMA guy. Are you alone? My squad split up in fewer small groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA. Why does he have a gun on his back? He's going to murder us. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Obviously, it's a lot of protocols. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. Like any old government. So we'll take one of the people staying. So we're losing one of our good guys. Alright, take me. Is this your house? You stay. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Oh, no, they're taking our cool ass kid. That's our kid. And he stole her. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment. Oh, great. We're going to have to replace our cool kid with this fat, hairy guy. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to pure new world. Behold the freaking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. He kind of looks like Shrek. The sun does not burn or broil us alive. Yeah, look, he's just talking absolute nonsense. And then, you know, like, I'll be honest, like, most of what he's saying is, I'll let him in, but like, most of what he's saying is just like poetic tripe. Oh, our second kid. What happened? Killed my dad. So her dad gets murdered by visitors. Who did it? Yeah, visitors. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. He hick sops. Okay, come on in. You're gonna be my new kids. We can relate because we lost, a kid. Hi. Was it? He looks like Jack Black as Steve. Oh, he did look Jack Black as Steve, actually. I still have to watch the Minecraft movie, to be honest. I was watching it, but I fell asleep. But not because it was not bad. It was a great film. I think I was just tired. It was a long day. Okay, this girl has a kitty. Do we let the crazy person in? Who are you? She's a dancer. Prove that you're human. She wants to show us a dance, okay? But she's presenting us with a cat. I think she's worth the risk because we can just kill her in the morning if she's a visitor. And we get a cat. And I want to show you the cat. Just don't murder my new daughter. She didn't want someone in the house. Okay. Alright, we're going to kick out one of our good people. Because I want the cat. I just want the cat so I can pet it. I want to show you. You can actually pet the cat. Someone died last night. So she is a visitor. Okay, what's the new warning signs? Hairless armpits. Okay, hairless armpits equals bad. Oh, we can now go to the basement. Okay, I want to show you the cat first before we murder anyone. Look at this, you can pet the cat. He's perfect. Little ginger furball. What will we name him? Because it's our cat now. Because we're going to murder its original owner. I'm going to spin around with my cat. Wee! Okay, let's see who died. So she murdered someone. Usually the person that gets murdered turns into trash bags. And they turn into trash bags. Oh, God damn it. Jack Black's still alive. Did they murder my daughter? Who did we have in here? I forget. The Among Us guy? Okay, the Among Us guy's dead. That's not the worst scenario. Alright, she's upset because her dad's gone. That's a really sad situation, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to murder the ballerina. Okay, we can really test anything. So we'll test like the eyes probably. Oh, Fetty's here. What up, Fetty? Cat, is that a Battle Cat reference? It is. I hope things are well. I was just doing a test stream. Just had to try and figure out these technical difficulties that I keep getting. But like, I hope he's will realize that I got a new camera and it's still on. It hasn't rainbowed KK yet. Okay, we're gonna check this girl's eyes because I feel like she's a drug dealer, and yep, you can always spot them from a mile away. Right, going to just shoot her with this shotgun. You die now. Boom. Blew a goddamn torso off. And the rest. Okay. Fetty, just if you missed it, right? I just want to show you the cat again. Just in case. I'm going to pet the cat. And then I'm going to pick it up. You can pick up the cat and dance. What will we name the cat? Will we name the cat Battle Cat? Or Battle Cats? Or Charlesy? Or something like that? And now we can go into the basement. So in the basement, we got a lot of potatoes because I'm Irish. That's why it's because, yeah, that's literally it. I think it looks like we're digging a hole somewhere, probably to escape the visitors. So that'll probably be important later. Some weird sounds in this goddamn house. Also, I want to test this guy because he might look like Jack Black, but I reckon he might be a visitor. Red eyes. We have one more clue. If he has clean pits, then he's definitely going to be a visitor because no, he has normal pits. All right, this is a risk leaving him in here, but. Okay, I hope that he won't murder anyone just because he has red eyes. But there's so much risk leaving people. I could like lose the tall guy. I don't want to lose tall guy. Because I think he's a safe guy. But should we go to bed and see what happens? Yay, it should be called Orbital Annihilator Ragnarok. We'll name it that so. We can call it OR for short, like OR. Okay, we have to plop in here. Oh great, not this freaking FEMA guy again. He's going to take more people. I'm not interested in these goddamn tests. This is not a choice. Oh, okay. They took the guy with the red eyes. At least they took the best case scenario. Okay. See, sometimes this FEMA thing can be positive. And the kitty or is Ragnarok's goddamn sleepy. A big twitchy eyeball. Alright, who is it? Oh, this visitor's back. I think the visitor looks like the Attack on Titan giants. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Maybe this suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Oh, the burns. Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. Like, no one can do that. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. See, it. If you don't, if you just click spam answers, eventually it'll end up as alone. So I'm not alone. I do have people in the house. Still scrambling. Dogs rule the world. Magix, yeah, what you missed was I checked Jack Black for red eyes, and then FEMA took him away. So he's gone. Oh, the bald guy's back. So he predicted that we would get a cat, and we got a cat. So now we might get a secret ending. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. It's a gift. I don't see all, but I know what awaits further down your path. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you, will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps you'll mention it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Oh, he says the radio. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to listen to the radio to see if we can get the secret ending. More visitors. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Yo, Majak sees you because he's asking me what did I miss? What did he miss? You look like a cool dude with that dreads. Would you? I wouldn't mind dreads. My hair's too stringy. I wouldn't mind dreads. Be for real. The sun is flaring up. Okay, we'll tell him that, about the visitors. Bro, I saw the movie, the one with the bald dudes. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts to the sun. Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is a go. That's like totally the golden survival number. 4. Okay. All right, we are going to let this guy in because I don't look like a crackhead. I don't think he looks like a crackhead. All right, okay? I'll take it back. You don't look like him. If you think he looks like a crackhead, I'm not calling you that. Totally wild. My homie read a sign where it happened. Okay, I'll let him in anyway, cause he seems okay. We'll test him though. We'll test him. There's scarier people that can visit. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Okay, so these are like twin sisters. And one of them looks like she's come from a psychiatric ward. Are you both sick? We all suffer from depression. Right? We knew where things were headed, even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Are you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. I don't mind if you call him my name. Call him Magix. I'll be honest, we can call him Surfer Dude because I think people online call him Surfer Dude. So that way, Or if it makes you feel better, I'll call him me. Because I want dreads. We both left our parents' house. All we have is each other. Okay, we'll let these in, but I'll say this will probably be trouble. Okay, time for bed. Look. Okay. Hopefully no one dies. I think someone's gonna die though. Oh, okay. No one died. So maybe we have no visitors. Wildfires are spreading. Experts believe abnormally high. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been developed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Photography. Okay. So black splotches on the image is bad. So basically, I guess if they look evil, dark patches appearing on a captured image. It's very hard to distinguish all these clues because it's very hard to know if someone is good or bad from a photo, like, you know. We're doing a sweep so far. We're at sweeping time. Hopefully we can finish this playthrough. At least, I'll say I'll continue to stream for this playthrough. I just need to gather my strength. Okay, we just want to test. We're going to take photos of these. Leighton McQueen. Ka-chow. Is that a black splotch? Because I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. We'll test her sister because she's probably going to have big evils. No, I wouldn't say a black splotch, but there are complete shadows. Is that bad? And also, who deserves our last clue? I'm gonna have to use the radio as well. Our daughter is okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to test this guy, didn't I? I'll test him. Take a photo of him. See if he has any black splotches. I wouldn't say black splotches, that's colored splotches. That's a complete kind of like... What the hell is going on inside of him? He literally has a bright aura. Alright. Yeah, didn't the ball guy tell me to check the radio? So we just turn these dials till the writing becomes like human language. You also have to listen out for a signal. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone. Status code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 airs. Civilian casualties down. Okay. Also, I just realized that I just want to check one thing with the stream because I can probably flip my cam link around. Transform, flip horizontally, flip. Okay, because I was facing away from chat, I was like, it just didn't, it kind of felt backwards. Anyways, let me relink this and click. So code 451. I was trying to get in frame, but stand for reinforcements. Okay. So shit's going down, but I'm going to bed. Yawn. Some of the swatches were a little dark of that guy. Was it? Maybe you should like save the game here. Just so if we make any mistakes, we can like revert back or whatever. You know, I guess this is a good point for that. And it's weird how you can hear them. You can listen. I don't know if you can hear actually. but I can kind of hear people like whispering or something. It's weird. I don't know why the guy had swatches, but we'll continue and see what's going on. Why, hello there, dear boy. Yo, Gandalf. What is up, my bro? Do you know me? Oh, of course I know you. You are the Asylum told me. It's a way of speaking. It's tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they sent. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. I don't quite follow. I don't quite follow. Aha, well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Okay, what's the festival? Now then, looks here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book that most special in the world. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book and it's time not on our side. So it's just tore out of the most important pages. Take them. Alright, I'll take the pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read. Okay, I am confused with this whole situation, right? I've never done this before. This is new to me. But yeah, we have a lot of pages, and I don't know what to do with them pages. Is that the pages here? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. Oh, it's a rhyme. I like rhymes. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay, so some type of clue or something to that we must do during this run, maybe? That's that at the minute going to bed, but you know, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to tell you really. Breaking news. Reports of civil unrest. No shit. When did Putin grow hair and a beard like that? Yeah, he did kind of look like him as well, didn't he? Thought he was going to dance. He'd probably be good with that ballerina girl. Did you ever see Vladimir Putin dancing? He's always dancing. Oh, wasn't it? Sorry, not dancing. What am I saying? Walking. There's like a video of him walking, like really weird on YouTube. I think they're good. What was it? We're going to really test your man. Anyway, I have 2 energy. I think... Let's see if... Again, we have to use the radio. If you hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. Okay. I just realized we never checked that first guy. Who was the first guy? This guy? This guy is good. I think when there's no murders during one night, generally it's kind of safe to avoid. I just realized we only had one murder, didn't we? And I didn't even murder anyone with my gun yet. Oh no, wait, we did. We murdered the ballerina. Oh, they just wanted. The tall guy. The tall guy is safe. I think he's like super safe. But if you want, I can test him. I have to go to basement though. I just want to test this. I think there was. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check to see if there was like a clue. So this is telling me to take a mushroom, and I think that's part of the clue. I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it. Okay, I'll put this in the fridge and I'll test the tall guy. I think at the minute anyways. What a weird mushroom. Damn. Should we eat the mushroom? Do you reckon something will happen like if we eat it? Because it's saying question mark. I don't know what the question marks are. Because we can't eat the raw mints, but we can click on the mushroom. I'm gonna eat this mushroom. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to read the riddle just to see if the mushroom makes sense, because I'm really bad at riddles, so you might need to help me here with this. You know, maybe if you spot something. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement a mushroom grew, which is what I have in the fridge. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try, which is like what I can do now. I can eat it whole. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under tree of apple, and can you rest under the apple tree? So I'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. See, what I was wondering, right, because I think I read something earlier. I don't know it completely, right, but I think I read that the mushroom, we eat it, and then I did also remember that there is something else down here that we have to do. So maybe tomorrow. Okay, I'll go back up. I tell you what, I'll eat the mushroom, because unless you can figure out the clue, I'm just kind of confused. Plus, I do have a really good save that we did, so I can always, if it fails at all, I can just like retrack, go back and do it again or whatever. All right, I'm gonna test them. I just want to test. We already checked his teeth. So we got eyes, hands, armpits, photo. The second rhyme is possibly indicating that we should get an apple and eat it, perhaps. Which, yeah, that makes sense. I think I did read something on Reddit about that there's something else perhaps that you could grab in that basement, but I can't remember if it was just a mushroom. But yeah, it's plausible. So we can eat the mushroom and then eat the apple or an apple at the next night. Photo. Ka-chow. It's all a rigged up mess. Ever get the sense that it's leading? Here's a really old camera. Ooh, okay, so I'm just terrified of what will happen next. I think that was normal. Let us look at his armpits. No. I already asked to test. Damn. I just realized that we can also test ourselves in case something that could happen later, but I'll wait. Let's see his eyes. Alright, he's getting tired, see? it's like red veins, but his eye is still clear, so I think that's human enough for me. I don't think he had to use the secondary energy. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. To be honest with you, I probably should have saved the energy for myself, because if you go into the mirror here, you can test yourself on multiple things, because there are things in the game where you would probably need to test yourself also, and that's an issue. Did we eat the mushroom? Yeah, we already ate the mushroom. Okay, I'm just hoping that what I'm thinking might happen won't happen, which is someone might visit us and, well, you'll see what I mean. It'll make sense when you see what I'm talking about. I just don't know if this... Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. So he knocked too loud. Hey now, no hard feelings. Ain't been sleeping a wink. Graves don't mean nothing. Oh, he's a grave digger. People just kneel over and rot. Did you see something out there? He's standing there watching me work. Was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hits something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out of the soil. Okay, so they're literally, these visitors are coming out of the ground. But he seems, to be honest, he could be a visitor. I don't know. Will we let him in? I don't know, guys. Chad, what do you think? Let him in, let him in, let him in. Yeah, you know what? I'll let him in, because... Yes. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. Oh. See, that knocking is just so scary. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? I've never seen this person. Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down. Them fellows gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here to survive. Why the evict ya? Said our building might took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few folk up too. Okay. So FEMA raided her house. Is she a visitor? I don't know. I am torn here. We already let one person that I'm not sure of in, so it'll probably be good risk factor to not let her in, because we already let in one person that could murder people. So we will tell her to get lost. Huh? She looks super angry. Okay. Oh. Look out the window. There's sounds out the window. A guy getting hanging. Why is... What's with that sound? I don't know if the mushroom's making me freak out though. Okay, guys, I'm just so freaked out because there's lots of knocking. So much goddamn knocking. Hey, it's a zombie. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Okay, so he's a fireman that literally got caught in a fire. I've never seen anything like it. Smouldering animal carcasses over the forest floor. Why aren't you in a hospital? There's no hospitals. Fair point. Okay, we got ourselves a zombie who is a fireman who got set on fire. I just don't know if this is a zombie, if this is a visitor or not. But I think he's safe because he was for me before, because I did see him before. So I'll let him in. I think there are a few characters, right, that are always safe, or at least from what I've seen, is the tall guy and the zombie guy, or the fireman. We bring you an update. Oh, stack. Silence. Sinister quiet drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. And now we have to check their ears for earwax. Okay. Which it'll probably be reasonable to do that. Okay, now we were here yesterday for what exactly? Mushroom. I had a mushroom yesterday, but no, I can't find. We're down here now today, and there does not seem to be tomatoes, apples, anything. Now, I don't know if that's because I might have messed up the story, or maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions. Oh, you didn't miss much magics. Oh well, you kind of did. No, like I'll try and so we met this guy. I let him in because, believe it or not, right, he's one of two people that are generally not a visitor. Okay. So I let him in because that is the right thing to do. And he is not a visitor because nobody got murdered last night. But then we have this guy, and I'm unsure if he's a visitor. But again, maybe it's just coincidence that visitors murder on the first night. I don't know if they murder on the second night. So Gravedigger guy got brought in. I heard lots of banging last night. I got the mushroom, and I was in the kitchen to check if we got any apples, but I think I might have failed the secret, whatever the secret is, because I don't know the secrets. Because I'm being transparent here. I know some things. I did not educate myself on this. I probably should have. But tall apple trees and digging, I can't do that because when I go to the basement, there's nothing. No way of interacting with anything else. But there's no. I'm just gonna test the Gravedigger and because I know that this guy, I don't know. I don't know if this guy is anything, you know. Okay, so to test him, his ears was meant to have bugs in it if he's a visitor, but no, he's clean there. Let's check his eyes, but like, okay. Now, this is the tricky part. Sometimes people or visitors or neighbors will have false positives where, a neighbor could have red eyes, but they, like this guy works the night shift. So it's only fair that he would have red eyes. And me being an idiot, I forgot to check my own tells. Femur back. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Oh, now he's gonna take a good few people here. Look, 2 people. Two of my neighbors are about to get taken forever. Oh my god, not my daughter! You asshole. God damn it. Oh. The priest. Okay, he reminds me of this video game I used to play years ago. I forgot what it's called. But you would drive a car and he was like a priest that attacks you in the car if you don't stay on the road properly. Right, some were burned. Alright, what's he saying? Who are you? Why are you dressed like this? We are the harbingers of a new fate that orators... I can't even say that. Orators of a hollowed doctrine. That hot come, she wishes only to soothe humanity. We're simply helping her draw closer. There's no going back. Do you want something or something? I need to come in. My mission is only to spread hollowed truth. Okay, so he's promising me he's not going to murder everyone. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. Okay, so we're going to let his people in. Okay. I don't like being threatened, but I'll help. Okay, we're going to let his crazy ass people in my home. Hopefully no one dies. Does the game have any jump scares if the visitor kills us? I'm terrible with jump scares. I wouldn't say jump scare, but I would say it's like... How'd you explain? It's like it's not like... But it's like a video cutscene. If the main visitor comes into the house, it'll kind of break down the door. But it's not done in a jump scare way. It's like you do expect it. Because your character steps back and you hear the sound of the door breaking, and he just appears and he just like grabs the our throat, I guess, but there are different endings depending on what options you choose, which is kind of the good thing about it, because it's like we're going to try and unlock all the endings. And here is my first ending, because I dealt with this guy in my first playthrough yesterday. Keeping your distance. So he is the cousin of the guy at the very start. Do you remember our neighbor who had the kids? Yeah, he's his cousin, and he just happens to be a murderous scumbag with a machine gun. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock him up in your house. Now he's gone to... So why are you here? A half-naked visitor. Okay, he's gone. So we told him about the half-naked visitor. Oh, do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep. You know what I've realized? People barely dream. What do you think that is? Why do I care? Dreams are delicate. Dreams are where we search. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space. All right, I dealt with this guy earlier. I think this guy can be a visitor and can also not be a visitor. So I'm going to tell him to leave because it's too much of a risk. It could end up murdering people. I already have enough people anyway. I think we need a couple of safety people, like the people that we have at the minute. I don't want to risk losing another person, you know. FEMA is currently quarantining people. All right, now things will get interesting. When we're checking the teeth, it's just an extra bonus. If they have bleeding gums, that's a sign that they're a visitor. Again, I'm just going to double check the basement and see if the basement has. No, I don't know why. I don't know why the apple. I don't know. I don't have an apple. Yeah. These are the cult. Do you guys trust these guys? I just want to show you their photo. Like, look at this guy. He looks like a zombie, man. I don't know. We have had them stay last night and nobody died. And again, that's why I'm thinking we're safe. I think we should only worry when people die. That's when you have to step in. So what I'm going to do is check myself. Check my armpits. Oh. Gotta clean myself up. Apparently, yeah. That's how I did the last time. I did checks, and having dirty arms or, you know, red eyes can be an issue. So we have clean eyes, clean armpits. What else do we need? Hands. So eyes, hands, armpits should be our safety measure and keep them clean. That's if anything were to happen. But oh, I forgot to say about the game as well to you. So the game is randomized each time, and same for who's good and bad, with the exception of a couple of visitors that are always good. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints. Tucked away in the book of smiles. Just wasting precious time with you, young'uns. Kids these days. Oh, did I make a mistake with the thing that we did earlier? Maybe we weren't to eat that mushroom. Maybe we had to wait for his approval. I don't know. Hello. I heard footsteps means you're there behind the door. Alright, so this is someone who stole a FEMA jackets. Main program. And he's a programmer, by the way. We'll be letting the programmer maybe at this stage, honestly, you know what, I'll let someone in. If he's a murderer, I'll kill him. But he might murder one of my boys. Oh, he's back. So am I. And now one of you, Ick, is deathless, all because of a word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean? Strange things have happened around you. Strange things around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble. Is there at least 2 of us in your house? You'll open the door because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? I'm not alone. I was going to say I'm alone because it's getting late. I was going to just say I'm alone and then let him murder me to show you. She looks mental. Look at her. That lipstick doesn't look like it's on right. What does your husband do? I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. Okay. Do you work for FEMA? No, she doesn't work for FEMA. I'll let her in. Alright, I might have messed up, guys, because I keep on just letting people in. And now this guy, he's a stand-up guy. He's like Joe Rogan on steroids in the head. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. Got kicked out of my mother-in-law's. Gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Are you some type of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. Oh, he's not the funny guy. Will we let in a not comedian Joe Rogan? Somebody's definitely dying. Yeah, man. Like I've let in 3 people now. Like this, and he wants to kick someone out of my house. No, you're not kicking someone out of my house. Okay, I already have too many people in anyway. So let's go to bed and see if people get murdered. Smells like someone died. Told ya. This is why I don't let people in the house. And now we have to murder someone else. So that's 2 people gone. And then FEMA will come and take another 2 people. See, it's just an endless barrage of nonsense. But at least I have these guys, all the good guys. Take a note, guys. All the good guys are in there. Well, except her. She can sometimes be not a good guy. And she's upset because I think FEMA took her sister. So, and one of these guys have been taken as well. I think murdered. I think one of these have been murdered. And now I have to goddamn find out who is a murderer. He just looks like a serial killer. You sure you're not with FEMA? Earlier you said you took the uniform off a corpse. Maybe this guy is a killer. Gotta check his. Look, he took a big coat. What did we learn from the girl at the other one? She was very wearing layers. So maybe we check his armpits. What you say? Oh. Okay. Okay. I need to check you. We need to check something else, guys. It has to be the people you let in. Exactly. It has to be this guy or the girl I don't know who the third person was, but oh no, I don't think there was a third person. It was the Joe Rogan guy that went. So it's him or the girl. One has a female husband, the other is wearing a female suit, and this guy's armpits stank. Maybe we check his eyes. We'll check his eyes. Yeah, but we'll check his eyes. We want to see red. I think he's a murderer. I'm gonna kill him. What do you think, guys? Pull out my gun. It has to be the... Yeah, he has to die. Okay. God. And I'll just hand her a female nose because if someone is going to go next, I'd want it to be someone that was, you know, talking. But what you call it? I'll be right back. One sec. All right, we're back. Sorry, just got toilets. Right. I just realized your stream layout is just you showing your armpit. Yeah. You get it now? Like, I was just like showing you my armpit to say I'm not a visitor. But, funny story, I actually took that photo years ago and it just happened to work for the whole, you know, aesthetic. Because, what you call it? Yeah, because I don't know why I did a funny video and I just did that as missing, and it just happens to, you know, indicate that I'm not a visitor by my armpits. Okay, now try and speedrun this because it's getting late. I don't know how long's left. Okay, they're going to take another 2 people, which I don't want, but at least I took one of the good guys. And that girl. We lost one. Okay. The priest just gives out that one of his people died. I'm back. Okay, this is the guy who does the clues. He wants to see my armpits. So because the first time he visits, you don't have to show him anything, but now he'll shoot you if you're a visitor. So you have to show him something that's not infected. So we'll show him the armpits and hope it's clean. Just so the thumbnail makes sense. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. And when you clean your hands, if you clean your hands, if you clean the sink, your armpits and hands become clean. But there's different things in the game and different people in the game that you can interact with that will make your armpits and hands dirty. So you'd have to be careful. But your eyes can get tired if you were to buy coffee. I didn't even use the telephone in this run. There's also a telephone. You can use a telephone to call places. And you can order foods. So you can order coffee, but the coffee makes your eyes red, which will get you shot. So there's like a chain of effects, you know, with how this game works. Again, I just want to drink a can of beer and go to bed. I don't know what end they'll get, but because I don't know how long's left technically of this. Day 11. I think day 14 is the max. So I'm just trying to hurry it, you know. Alright, this person has no eyes. I think we'll take the risk because we do need that people just in case FEMA takes more. Oh, everything's coming to an end. What's coming to an end? Do you guys find this guy scary? Because I think he just looks like an Attack on Titan giant. They're not that scary. There's a load of people in my gaff. How does the beer benefit you when all you do is waste your energy? So, I'm not alone. The beer helps you waste all your energy because you need your energy at 0 before you can go to bed. But some days you might not want to talk to people in the house because they might not be visitors. And if you know that, you can just drink beer and go to bed. That's why I'm here. All right. He's just shown up to scare us. Oh. It's Stitch. The guy with the mouth sewn shut. He can speak. And I think he's friendly. But again, and there will be updates as well. Anyone can be a murderer. Will we let this girl in? I've never dealt with this girl before, actually. What happened to your children? They all died in the flames. Yeah, come in. We'll take the risk. Hopefully we have a clean house. I would be kind of nervous of the girl because I think the others are friendly. Oh, they're all friendly. Okay. So, just bad news and, you know, the reminding about the eyes and if the pupil goes crazy as well as red, they're a visitor. But all these guys are safe, so I'm just drink and go to bed. I'll be honest, from my experience anyway, you drink a can and go to bed if there's no murderers. And I think in a future stream or episode, I do want to try that challenge again. Try to get the mushroom and apple and fix it. Oh, he's back to give out to us. He's gonna want something else, so we're gonna show him. We showed him armpits. We're gonna show him our hands, and then the last one, we'll show him our eyes. Hopefully, we won't be tired. Oh no, wait, he's gone. He's gone forever, according to him, anyways. Oh. So this guy wants to come in, but we already have a lot of people. Let's say get lost. Wants to give us coffee. He could be a murderer because, again, it doesn't have to be a murderer, but he could be a murderer. I'll just. I won't take the bribe because in the last one he murdered my friend. This guy wasn't a murderer the last time for me, so I'll let him in. But again, it's random. Maybe he will be a murderer now. And again, I reckon there will be updates as well that just makes anybody a murderer. Because if it gets too easy, you're gonna have to mix it up, right? I know that would probably make sense. Go to sleep. He kind of looks like the evolved form of Lugai from Balcats. Which one, Fetty? Was it the last one? Or the guy with the gun? FEMA, fugitives broken down, city live lockdown, barricade your windows, end of broadcast. I do apologize as well, guys, for speed running the end here because basically, was someone murdered? Guys, did it say that there was a murder last night? The Titan dude. Yeah, the Titan dude does look like that, to be honest. I forgot to check everyone. I thought. Okay, I'll check him because we let him in. Check his eyes. Red. I think he's. You know what? I'm just going to hand him a FEMA notice. He has to go. So if he's going to be murdering on people, it's going to, test her eyes. Her eyes are murderous. Hey, and this is the thing with the randomness, right? Maybe they're murdering now. Maybe that's the thing. Like that they can murder at any moment in time. Because we've got 2 people, 2 good guys, and possibly 2 bad guys. I might have fucked it up. And it's close to the end. It's a risk, but I'm just going to drink the beer and go to bed. I think there's like 1 or 2 nights left. For this run, anyways. And then, again, I hope to return in the future and do future runs. Oh. Okay, it's like some psychological shit going on here, guys. We can't go in here. Can we go in here? Huh? Oh. That looked like the blind girl. Oh yeah, the blind girl died. Maybe we're getting haunted by her. Look at that. Oh, why are all the rooms? Why are all the doors down? I probably have to go to bed. I think the lady should need another check. I probably should have checked her. Honestly, I thought because the first night was safe, but maybe, I don't know all the rules, but maybe people do, be murderous. Okay, I think this is the end of it now, guys. So I just bored down this window, and then I'm pretty sure that's the end of this playthrough. Now the question is, did I get the good ending or the bad ending? I guess we'll see now in a second. If a visitor is included in this, then it's the bad ending. If we survive through the winter, then that's the true happy ending. You're rationing our food. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end. Drags on. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade. Others seek the end on their own. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict in a couple of days we'll be safe to go outside during daylight. We did it, guys. You feel disappointment? You realize you lived through this year after all. But then what will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows, maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you? Looks like a bad ending to me. I think the endings are real dark anyways, but at the same time, I don't have all the endings. But that's the fun of, replaying, to kind of get these different ones. Problem is, it's very hard to get a specific ending. So, because I don't have to say I have to follow a script, but maybe I should, I don't know. But that was the game. What you guys think? So far, I'm enjoying it. I do want to get through the other endings in the future playthrough. So I don't know if it'll do it as a stream or just a record. I wanted to do all the endings in like a quick snip and edit it in some way so it's a bit digestible. But yeah, I'll probably do more of these though if you are willing to join again. And thank you so much for joining after all these months. I do really appreciate that, honestly and truly. And it's good to hear from you guys. As for the Sterling Chates channel, I'm still trying to find the password because we got locked out. So in terms of streaming, I guess I'm limited to streaming on my channel for now, right? But it's good that you're here. And I want to do more of these. Just let me know what yous would be, any games you wanted to see. And if it has to be Pokemon, I could probably do a Pokemon streaming channel that would make sense, I'd probably make that in the future if that's something that would make sense. Because I miss doing the Nuzlocke stuff because I never got to finish it. But I'll let you know on the Discord server because I probably have to catch up with you there because it's been so long, and I apologize for the lengthiness. But I'm gonna go, guys, because it's late. People are going to bed. But I will be back. Trying to see where the changes end. All right. So thanks again. Love you guys. And I'll talk to you real soon. And have a fantastic week. Take care.